Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Bly, and I am one of the co-founders and facilitators of the Sovereign Woman Retreat, which will be happening in early September here in Ashland, Oregon. And perhaps you're wondering, what is Sovereign Woman? What does that mean? What are we gonna do there? So I'm here to tell you a little bit about that. This is the project of three teachers, three educators in the realm of women's health, sexuality, conscious sexuality, and women's embodiment practices. And that's Kim Keller, Samantha Zipporah, and myself, Sarah Bly. And we're gonna bring you our gems. We're gonna bring you the best of what we love to offer women in our work. And we're gonna create a culmination of that for the weekend. And we're gonna include a lot of time together, hanging out, discussing things, sharing our intimacy together, and dancing and soaking in the hot springs. And so it's a full force and full spectrum retreat happening in September here. And what we're going to talk about is really the radical edge of women's healthcare and sexual health and understanding our sexuality. It's not just your average topics, but we're going to really go to the edges of these topics. For instance, Samantha and I will be discussing contraceptive options, and it's not going to be simple like you should all chart your cycles and you'll be good. We're going to give you a spectrum. We're going to go into the inner workings and the depths of what are all the practices that are life supportive and health supportive, and how can one individual combine those to create a mixture of practices that works for them and their lifestyle and their priorities and their bodies. So that's anywhere from, yes, fertility awareness, but also combining that with withdrawal, with condoms, with herbal practices, with menstrual extraction, which is something that you should check out. And Samantha will take that onward to talk about abortion and abortion care and miscarriage care. And I will also be offering sperm analysis on the note of using the withdrawal method, which you can learn more about the details at the conference. But I will be offering analysis of pre-ejaculate. So if you want to if you have a male partner and you want to bring them in and have their pre-ejaculate checked out, that will be possible. We're going to be doing talks about breast health and breast care. We're going to have a local woman come in and do demos of a lymphatic massage practice, as well as somebody doing thermograms, which is a cutting edge way of tracking the health of your breasts that is less invasive than a mammogram. We're going to do it-yourself speculum exams and pap smears, and teach you about the science and the evidence basis that is behind a lot of these practices. So yeah, it's similar to like the do-it-yourself movement in early feminism in the 60s and 70s, but we're taking it to the next level to meet the woman in her evolution right now on this planet who is ready to be the expert of her own body. And that is our intention, to guide you and support you and give you these self-care tools. Kim will be talking about relationship models. She'll be talking about self-pleasuring. She'll teach you a jade egg practice. All kinds of really radical and fun and interesting and deep practices that we think that you're gonna love. And honestly, we think that these practices have the potential to really change not only our healthcare, but our relationship to our bodies and our relationship to that source energy, which is our sexuality. And when you get into that realm, when you work with that energy, you have access to a lot. And it really can make a difference in your life and in the greater community and world, we believe. So we hope that you'll join us in September. And in fact, we're going to extend the early bird price for another week. So please sign up and sign up soon. And we're going to have food, we're going to have camping, childcare, hot springs are included. We got you covered. All you got to do is sign up and show up. And we hope you will.